Hmm. Am I the asshole for refusing to cook for my wife's pregnant sister and telling her she has a husband who could do it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm so tempted to read the first comment, but let's see. I've, 31 male, been married to my wife Sage, 30 female. Normally they don't bring up the name. What's her social security? I'm going to need to confirm this one. I can't really tell if the story is true until I get some social security numbers. What's her credit score looking like? For 6 years. And we have 2 kids together. Okay. I'm a chef and I love to cook, but generally we take turns cooking so neither gets burned out or feels like it's a chore. This is especially helpful when we host others because allergies are big in both of our families. Ugh. Can't imagine. I don't think I'm allergic to anything. If I am, I haven't found it yet. One day something's gonna randomly kill me. We don't know what that thing is yet. I could take an allergy test, but I like to live on the edge. And so far I've been pretty lucky. Nothing's killed me. Anyways, when she was pregnant though, I cooked for her all the time because pregnancy was not easy for Sage. And I'm thrown off when they leave an actual name. It's suspicious to me. Why is she named after like an herb? You know what I mean? Is that why you married her? You're a chef. You're like Sage. Well, sage isn't even like a herb that you would cook with, right? That's how you cleanse a house of demons. I don't remember the rules. It's something like that. And I wanted her to be able to relax and enjoy food instead of being too tired and sick to eat, which is how she was in the very early stages of her first pregnancy. Everyone knew about it, but Sage's sister Gwen, 34 male, brought it up an excessive amount and said she couldn't believe Sage was getting waited on during her pregnancy and that a dude would do that for his wife. It was a touch annoying how much she brought it up. Huh? I don't know, man. I read the title and I think, I don't know, you could be an asshole, but if the sister is already like, oh, I can't believe you're getting waited on, and why would a dude do that? Kind of weird. Why would a guy cook for his pregnant wife? Jeez, dude. I don't know, man. Why would he do that? Now, Gwen is pregnant with her first child, and she called up out of the blue after her pregnancy announcement to say that I should cook and send meals over for her like I did for Sage. At first, I thought she was trying and failing to be funny. But nope, she was serious as a heart attack. I told her I wasn't cooking for her and brought up how random and inappropriate it was to ask like that. She told me we're family and she's pregnant and I should want her to rest as much as I had wanted Sage resting during both of it. Are you the dad? Did you impregnate the sister? Because this is like, why is she so entitled to your labor, brother, comrade? What do you mean? I'm a little confused here. I told her Sage is my wife, so it's different, true. And you, Gwen, are just a side piece. So it's different, and I told her she has a husband to cook for her if that's what she wants. She told me her husband would never, and I should try being a good, brother-in-law. I told her brother-in-law doesn't equal spouse. Imagine if she added an F on the end there. A bilf? Well, that wouldn't make any sense. It'd be brother-in-law, whatever. Gwen tried to talk Sage into convincing me, but the two of them were never close, so Sage just rolled her eyes and told her where to go. Even she couldn't believe Gwen is for real. Gwen's reaction to being told no by both of us was to run to her parents and what? Gwen is 34. Who are these people? Who are these people that we keep finding on Am I the Asshole? This is a 34-year-old who is running to their parents because their brother-in-law will not cook for them. You're snitching. You're 5-year-old snitching at 34 years old. Gwen, what is this? But anyways, and tell them I refused to help her out, and she told them she was struggling and had just wanted help. They asked why I couldn't do it occasionally since Gwen's husband is too much of an ass to do it. Wasn't anyone questioning the other husband? I told them it was a lot to ask, and we weren't that close to Gwen. When Gwen realized her parents hadn't convinced me or convinced Sage to convince me, she called back up and said I was an ass for not helping my family and for rubbing her husband's lack of consideration for her and her sounds like y'all need to break up. Sounds like you're having a baby with a husband that isn't really gonna work out for you in the long run, Gwen. Whoops. That's a divorce waiting to happen. Sounds like a lot of fun. I'm starting to feel like this will become such a huge deal now. ordeal, and now I'm doubting myself. Am I the asshole? Definitively, you are not the asshole. I don't even need to really scroll down to tell, but I look forward to seeing the controversial comments, because there's for sure going to be some people. There's always somebody who are like, yeah, you're an asshole, dude. Anyways, not the asshole. When I saw the header, I thought maybe your sister-in-law was visiting and you refused to cook for her for some random reason. No, she's just mad. Pretty definitive. This is a lot of replies here that I'm not going to read. I just want to read another one that confirms my opinion. Why would she procreate with her do-nothing husband? Okay, fair enough. Time to sort by controversial and have some fun. Controversial. Here we go. OP, I like you and your wife. Your sister-in-law sounds like a real manipulative pain in the ass. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Is this a cry for help from Sage? Like, is her husband neglecting her while she is pregnant? You're not the asshole. No, it's a cry for help from Gwen. She's demented and twisted. Not the asshole. Sure, it would be nice, not realistic, but nice. Who downvoted this so much? The fact that you're doubting such an obvious not the asshole shows you're a spineless wuss and shut up. Shut the fuck up. Good luck with your life. Get the fuck out of here, Alfalfa Fit. Alfalfa Fit needs to be strangled. Am I the asshole for wanting to strangle Alfalfa Fit? You're spineless. A spineless wuss that will likely do whatever your wife or even her family demands you to do. I mean, he still didn't do it. Not the asshole, just tell Gwen to fuck off. There's gotta be one person who's like, you could offer to teach Gwen's husband to cook. You could, but do you have to? Okay, here we go. At this point, all you can do is stay the course, but really you're the asshole a little for so bluntly refusing the first time. She's family. Shut the fuck up. You can tell. Love and the salt. Cheers. You can tell that this is that person of their family. You know what I mean? Whenever I see a comment like this, you're an asshole for bluntly refusing the first time. I can tell that you are that type of sister. You're the Gwen of your family. Congratulations. More drama for you? For bluntly refusing the first time to somebody that continuously just poked fun at him for cooking for his wife while she was pregnant. This is what I'm talking about. This goes back to that one Am I the Asshole post where it was a 30-year-old and a 40-year-old. Both of them refused to cook. Neither of them had real jobs, or the husband didn't have a real job. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean he's a YouTuber? I have no clue. But this person was cooking for them for like years, and then out of nowhere, they decided that they were going to start to be picky. And as somebody that has trust issues and has been in many situations where that beginning level of disrespect, it's downhill from there, I was naturally like, I don't think you're an asshole for pointing out that they should get a job. But you get the idea, man. Not the asshole. Look, in first place, let me tell you, you're not the asshole. Now, yeah, she's being ridiculous, but sometimes that's not important. What's important is that this may be, and reading how you describe her is almost certain that it will be, the hill she is going to die on. If your wife is fine with it, so be it. But if not, even though it's absolutely too much to ask of you, you will need to set a compromise, some dishes a week or something. What? You're not the asshole for not wanting to help, but it would be such a bad idea to help. Who are these people? Who are these people? This is why oftentimes whenever I'm reading an Am I the Asshole post, I think we haven't told people no enough. Listen, I'm gonna have a Joker moment right here. We as a society, we haven't told people, like spoiled people, no enough. And that's a problem, because that leads to this, and it leads to like the fact that this is even a debate. Yeah, you should cook for the sister. You don't understand. She's I'm telling you right now, I have members of my family that I do not communicate with because I'm not inherently now, don't get me wrong, right? I speak with my mom definitely every week. You know what I mean? I talk with my grandpa every week. I communicate with my family. There are family members that I do not communicate with, and I'm not obligated to because they suck. And it's not even just like I don't like them very much. I mean, like, they suck. Some of them probably can't even communicate with because they're in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just this whole idea where it's like, you have that loyalty to your family. No, that's how you end up getting caught up in doing dumb shit that your family does, okay? When I was growing up, the number one thing that got kids into selling drugs, because I came from a poor neighborhood, the number one thing that got some of my friends into selling drugs when they were in high school is a family member, an uncle that they knew was involved in drug activity, getting them involved. Okay, I'm of the impression that you do not always need to just support your shitty drug addict uncle or drug dealing uncle solely because they're family. Remove yourself from that and leave. It's hard, but it's going to be better for you. This is beyond ridiculous. Also, if her husband is too much of an ass to take care of her wife, why does she decide to have children with him? She's the asshole, you're not. I mean, it's basically super obvious. This isn't about the food itself. It's about what the food expresses. It means love, affection, consideration, respect. Sister-in-law wants to connect to another human being like OP connects with his wife. The other human being is not OP though, so it's not about the cooking itself. How does brother-in-law show his love, affection? Oh my god, how does the sister-in-law show love and affection? Don't engage with her and not the asshole, but also please don't mock her and be cruel to her. Whatever, man. Maybe we should be a little cruel to people that are cruel. You know? I think I've been thinking about this as we've gone through some of the old content cops. Yeah, you know, a little, maybe a little too edgy for today, okay. Maybe some are a little mean, but some of these people that iDubbbz was being mean to, for sure deserved it. You would be like, oh, maybe we should meet the... There's some people in this world, trying to meet them back with kindness when they're assholes does nothing. Those are the people that take advantage of your kindness and just continue to abuse you. And this is my personal trust issue speaking, but that's how I feel. Not the asshole, definitively. There's a couple morons here. I'm glad I read their comments. I feel really good about that.